Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, my dear? Hello again and again and again, inshallah, with you. Welcome ever, my dear. Let's continue our journey with language. Still with Unit 11, family and friends. Let's have fun. Let's do practice. Let's learn language. All in just one package, inshallah. Let's start from this activity, or with this activity. Have your time.
Please show your tickets.
What did he say?
He asked us to show our tickets.
Turn off your mobile phones.
What did he say?
He told us to turn off our mobile phones. What's the matter with you, Chip? You can't hear anything. Aha! These wires have become disconnected. Can you hear me now, Chip?
Yes, of course I can. You don't have to shout.
Well, my dear, let's inshallah come to this activity. Still, we are after reported speech, but today and this lesson commands, okay, to tell someone to do something or not to do something. That is the command, okay? Use told with reported commands, like these examples. Direct and reported, or you can say indirect, okay, my dear? Let's read. Close the door. Yes, that is the word he assigned already. He told me, yes. Don't eat the cakes. He told us not. Still the word told. Turn off the computer. Yes, he told me to turn off the computer. So, report speech requests, use ask, but he in commands we use told. Okay, my dear? So, we have here requests. To want something, to need something, to ask for something. So the word or the key word here is the word asked. Okay? We have some examples. Some examples here. Please take off, and we have already the word please as a polite way for request. Okay, my dear? Please take off your shoes. So he told or asked here? No, he asked us as it is a request. Please be quiet in the museum. So he asked. Yes. Please buy some apples. He asked me to buy some apples. Okay, my dear? Well, you have already these activities in other lessons before. Let's come to this lesson. A lovely activity for fun. Read the clues. These are the clues. Find 10 words from the poem. My dear, I'm going to let you have your time. Just 30 seconds. Have a look on the clues, on these sentences. Okay, try to understand them. And have a look on these letters, on these mixed letters, okay, intermingled letters, and try to find 10 words from the poem. But before, my dear, let's come again and listen the poem.
Listening 89. Listen and read.
Dreaming in a spaceship.
I dreamed I was in a spaceship, flying through the stars. I passed a comet on the way as I headed off to Mars. I stared at the scene before me. It was such a lovely view. A satellite spun round and round, but on and on I flew. The stars were as bright as diamonds in the darkness of the night. The moon shone like a precious pearl. It was an amazing sight. I flew through the rings of Saturn. I circled the earth below. Neptune shone with a dark blue light, and Venus seemed to glow. My spaceship landed on the moon. It was wonderful for me. So I climbed onto the surface to see what I could see. The ground was very bumpy. There were moon rocks all around. Everything was very quiet, and I couldn't hear a sound. I walked round for a while, but there wasn't much to do. I found a flag and a rock or two, and then admired the view. My spaceship left and made a loop around the Milky Way, and then I felt that it was time to go back home that day. The next thing, it was morning. I was safe and snug in bed. I told my mum about my trip. "What a lovely dream," she said. But I knew there was something real about my space trip to the skies, for I found a moon rock in my pocket, and there was stardust in my eyes.
Okay, my dear.
Listening 89. Listen.
Now, let's come again to the activity we have spoken about just before some few seconds. As we see, we have some clues and we have a point before and we have some words here. I'm going to give you just one example, and inshallah you, after seeing this video, you have your time with page 110, by the way. Let's see the example. The word wonderful, for example. Okay, my dear, another example. And try the rest of all, inshallah, and try to find the answers according to the clues, according to the poem. For this and with this, let's come to the end of our lesson today. Thanks a lot.